Hello, my name is Commander Crumpet, and I'm here playing Outlast. It's developed by Red Barrels Studios. I don't know if it's Red Barrels Studios or just Red Barrels. It's a company made up of, I think, former Ubisoft and EA developers, and they have plugged this game as the scariest game ever. I'm doing bunny ears at the microphone here. And from the videos I've seen, it seems like it may well be very scary. So yeah, I'm going to give it a quick go. I'm going to see if I can get, scared. Maybe, I don't know. I probably will. With scary games, I'm okay with scary games. I play scary games, but I do have a tendency to completely wuss out on them. Because, for example, I've never completed Amnesia, simply because I got too scared. Which even then, people keep saying, "Oh, Amnesia's not that scary," but it is. As simple as that. It is. So yeah. I admit, I'm not quite doing this authentically, because obviously everyone says play them in a darkened room. My room is dark. I've got no lights on, and the sun should have set about probably nearing about half an hour ago. But it hasn't for some reason. The world has decided not to let me do it, but I need to start doing this recording. So, yeah. Either way, let us get going. I'm not sure about the brightness, because literally I've set the brightness and everything when the game first started, but then it doesn't appear to let you change it afterwards. It appears you're kind of stuck with it from that point on. It may well be an option in the in-game. By the way, I hope it's of suitable brightness. I will do what as I may have mentioned in my last video, I'm not an expert in the editing of videos and stuff yet, so I'll do what I can in post if it is a bit too dark. But either way, let us get into this and try to see if we can outlast. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, and graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Continue. Loading. The game is loading. Taking a long time to load. Oh, I just hope it works. I've not tried this before. I've literally only just downloaded it. So in a way, I'm just hoping it works on my computer. It should do. My computer's quite beefy. It's not, it's quite old, my computer, but it's showing some signs of age here and there, but it should still be fine. Obviously, if not, then I'll have to mess around with some options and things. Load. Oh!
Department of Agriculture Commissioner Salazar said changing weather patterns were to blame for the livestock behavior and encouraged ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend's seminar on Beulah Avenue in Pueblo. And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems the Arapaho Park Service will be spraying for an infestation of Glock's elder bugs.
Very pretty. Driving along. How's my fuel doing? Of course, I'm nearly empty of fuel. Why not? Ooh, that doesn't look oppressive at all. Well, first impression, very pretty game. Look at all the dust motes and things, and the shadows and things. It's really very nice. So here we are at the asylum. Okay, September 17th, 2013, from blah 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 to subject tip, illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You don't know me, but I have this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I'm very much breaking right now, but obviously, fuck those guys. Terrible things are happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep for them to the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Got some batteries and I got my trusty camcorder. There's no one in the security office. Doesn't sound ominous at all. Hang on, didn't he turn... Hang on, what? Sorry, I'm spurging there a bit. Objectives and updates in your reporter's notebook tab, containing your notes and picked up documents J. Look at my snazzy jacket. Okay. I've got a crouch. How do I... Can I interact? Do I... Eat? Oh, no. Evidently it's lean and lean. Woo! Okay, computers are down. It's a pretty picture of a witch. How about that? Okay. The storms are coming. To open the door, quickly press the left mouse button. To open the door slowly, hold the left mouse button. And I didn't get to read that. Raise your camcorder, press the right mouse button. I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum, shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer on lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be a story that breaks the bastards. A little bit of... I always kind of hate that in horror games when they tell you, this is how you run. They don't say why you have to run. They just say, yeah, you're running. Well, front door's out. Well, that's not at all horrible. Oh. Quite cool. That's a point. I just saw the saving thing there. Can I... I can save and exit, but I can't save anywhere. Whole checkpoint system and everything, I presume. So... Not opening either. Whoa! Well, that's my way in. Okay, well the music is really... yeah, standard first-person things. Press up to climb up, etc., etc. I think this could just stop me from... oh, bollocks! To activate night vision on your camcorder, press F. Lots of glass around. That's one not evil looking priest. Ah! Okay. Use the infrared light. So you can use the camcorder no matter what, but it takes batteries to power the infrared. This is quite good. I'm sorry if I'm being a bit quiet. It's just, yeah, like I said, I'm not too brilliant with Syria. So far, this is... off the hook. Okay, we've got a document. Murkoff's case number, blah blah blah. Patient initials, something, WPH Billy. 2012. Dating. Initial date, patient therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed, and unprecedented scale, continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Spiritometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Cranial centrifuge. Sorry, if you want to read all this, I'm just kind of skimming through it. It's just going to be story filler, probably. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff, the asylum. This represents a breach of security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from RDA. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned. Video. So it's kind of insinuating that this patient obtained information that he couldn't possibly know. Lots of banging about. Oh great, I have to go in the horrible bloody vent. closed off. So I do apologise, I'm really being quiet here, but it's the atmosphere in this is really quite horrible. Oh! Fuck. Okay. Jeez.
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors for the security and control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, bathroom's bad.
Little pig.
Oh, fucking hell! Fuck. Okay,
And who are you, then?
Oh, don't care anymore. Oh, fuck. Oh.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You
What?
are calling.
What? I don't care what the calling may be. I want to go home now. I want to go home. Oh God. Oh God, this is the front door, isn't it? Oh. So, note, where is that? No, it's journal. Murkoff Corporation, videos. We are satisfied that the affidavit and testimony established 7 evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds insurance warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to the facilities. So they were forced into an inspection, but evidently not everything went to plan. Okay, where do I go? Chapel is... Okay, do I go down this long... dangerous looking corridor? Great. And in the toilet. Why not? That's a nice touch. Your I think I found something horrible. Yes, I have. Okay. So I really am sorry that I'm really being quiet here. Just that I'm really. So it's J. Dear sirs, follow your report. Only no immediate action is required in Perth. What? Is that? Someone, what? How can they not have found anything? 4 facilities contain enough ambiguous data to make a large litigation if evidence is correctly managed possible. So I think this is someone's been paid off to. Right, okay,
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick. We're still people. We didn't choose this. That rain. Oh, I gotta go down. Okay, now where have I got to go? I didn't notice this, but I've got a thing blocking the way. Okay, I am not lost. Okay.
Okay. Therapy status, morphogenic engine activity plateaued roughly. Spiritometry revealed. He says Walker. That was the guy that just mentioned. Interview notes. Was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraint altered to accommodate his enormous size. I think Walker may be the guy the gentleman we encountered on the upper levels. Extensive dermal eruptions is consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with Tuatara lizards and their potential parental eyes. What? Has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose, intending they should be advised to watch for further self-mutilations, mental traumas. So, yeah, I think Walker is the... Oh my god, I leave footprints. That is so awesome. And they fade slowly. That was fucking creepy. Well, I got a bad feeling about this guy in particular. Fucking hell! Get up! 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 I had a feeling about that fucker. Oh god. Right, so I got the security pass. For out there. Why did you tell me that? Oh right, that's quite a good little effect as well. Press Q or E while running, it will actually look behind you rather than looking around. They lie. Any batteries or anything in here? I can hide. Okay, no, because I don't know that. I just want to look in the damn thing. Okay, he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, there's a highlighted thing here. Accessing the security system. Here we go. As always, this is going to be a very long video. Most of it is going to be... Oh shit. Shit. Hello, Walker.
You were here, weren't you? I think I'll find all yours.
I ain't going nowhere till you fucked off. Oh great, now the fucking lights are off. Why am I going that way? Why are you going that way, Sean? Why are you going that? Why would you do that to yourself? Okay, fucking hell, February 54? Wednesday, hypnotic experimentation research work was continued in Building 13 of Mount Massive Preserve, Colorado. Post-hypnotic night, the night before, pointed finger, sleep was enacted. Mrs. Jackson Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state. No further suggestion. Miss Pierce was instructed, having previously expressed fear of firearms of any fashion, she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson. Now, deep by pain in this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed with her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing an unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep after proper suggestions were made. So it's all about control. I think I'm going to leave it here. I don't know how long I've been recording for now, but it feels like an age since I started, and I'm terrified. And now the lights have gone out. It's not the best of environments.
Who's there?
So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. This game is amazing. It looks amazing. I'm not sure how the frame rate's doing because it looks a bit juttery on my end, but I'm not sure. It could just be the blur affecting things. But yeah, this is amazing. It looks amazing. You can see your feet, which is always a plus for me in a first-person game. It's terrifying. I'm really sorry that I haven't been speaking much. It's just that, you know, when you get to an atmosphere like this, you just really can't think of anything else other than the atmosphere. And this has got it down to a T. The sounds, you can see that, the clanking and the clattering and the scraping. You don't know what it is. And there's some sort of sound. But yeah, it's an amazingly scary game. I may well go back to this very shortly. But yeah, that has been Outlast. Yeah, they put a lot of work into this game. A lot of work, you can tell from it's dripping with work. So much work. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I really am sorry that I've not talked much. I will try to endeavour. Like I said, I really shouldn't have done this game because like I said, I get really kind of nervous around scary games. I'm not, I'm not bad with them, but I'm just a bit nervous about them. And yeah, it doesn't really help that they play this kind of soaring, evil music, you know, the lots of violins and stuff, when there seems to be nothing really here. I don't hear anything. So yeah, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to continue this another time. I may well, like I said, I may well do an actual full series of this. But yeah, for now, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. So yeah, that has been Outlast. It's an amazing game. I believe it's something about, I think it's probably about £11, £12 or something like that on Steam. It's well worth it from what I've seen so far. I mean, admittedly, I'll admit that when I played this, the first little bit was pretty much, I watched a couple of videos of the demo being played, that was being played at PAX and things like that. But this has obviously changed a little bit since that. I mean, it's not quite the same. The first bit when you get caught by the big guy and thrown out the window, that's pretty much from PAX. That's the demo that was released. But everything else since has been new to me. But yeah, either way, that has been Outlast. It's quite relatively cheap for a game as good looking as this. It's really cheap. So yeah, go get this. It's really good. Like I said, I probably will do a series of this. I'm pretty much deciding I'm probably going to do a series of this. If I decide not to, then obviously that's too bad. But I'd like to do a series of it because yeah, I'm trying to get over my agitation with scary games. So yeah, and this mechanic is really nice. It's adequately eerie enough. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to stop. I'm kind of rambling on here. So yeah, I will stop this now, and I will continue on another time. But until then, toodles!